You spent 35 years a free man. You sacrificed your freedom because you would rather die than live a life you disagreed with. You would go back and do exactly the same, wouldn't you? For the Lord. Just like me, I decided I would rather die at the gallows than live in slavery.
You're a slave?
Yes. Just as the poet Edward Carmo Braithwaite did say, beautiful clothes and kind treatment can't change the condition of a slave. Kindness doesn't correct the violation. Only freedom can. Slavery is the biggest violation of the human spirit and still exists 189 years after my death. 156 years since it was abolished. You read the Bible?
Yeah.
Then you will find everything you need in there. But be cautious. It may ignite your rebellious side. In reading my Bible, I learned that the white man have no more right to make a slave of me than I have to make a slave of the white man. I'm a free man. You read it and you'll interpret it in your own way. In light of your culture and your experiences, it will mean something different, something particular to you.
But I always thought that there are academics that have studied it for years that tell us what it means.
Reading the Bible and going to church is not about following a script. Sit there, read this bit, this is what it means. Too often missionaries came to Jamaica and preached a disinterested, unpolitical reading of the Bible. Their interpretation meant they said there was nothing wrong with slavery.
You can't remove politics from the Bible. You can't disassociate politics from Jesus' teachings, from his actions.
There'd be nothing left.
This is all the power you need. If the Son sets you free, you're free indeed. But from my experience, protesting and rebellion are essential. Be clever with your plan. Educate yourself. I learned to understand the effects an industrial strike would have upon the system. We arranged it at the time when the key sugar cane needed to be harvested, and if the ripe cane was not cut, it would be ruined. Slaves from all over Jamaica agreed to not to return to work after the Christmas holiday. We would simply wait until our demands were met. Be aware, whatever action you choose, they will fight back. They will respond with brute force. Dozens of troops were called in the day before the revolt. They had warships anchored in Montego Bay and Black River with their guns aiming at the town. Warships! And they will use your religion against you. Use the scriptures to make you question your beliefs. Before I was sentenced to hang, I was reminded that the scriptures teach all humans to be content with their status. That even slaves are required to patiently submit to their lot until it pleased the Lord to change it. Don't do that because the Bible says so. Their interpretation of the scriptures is not yours.
People say Sam was instrumental in bringing about the abolition of slavery. A town square named after him and a national hero in Jamaica.
Part of history. You all are a part of the Baptist history.
And so are you.
How am I?
You came in here with your posters,
My friend's poster.
but you made the choice to do something.
And you do it again?
Yeah, I guess so.
I would say that prison was an unjust sentence for someone of my standing. But to tell you the truth, I would do it all again for Christ. A small act of joyful resistance. To be able to relate the humiliation that he suffered makes me love him even more.
It doesn't matter how small you think your actions are. You wanted to make a difference, and so did we.
The Baptist Church is growing, evolving. If you're a part of it, you can't help but influence the direction it goes.